Every goal, the sound declares. Heartbeats pound like a drummer's song, marching forward, fierce and strong. We're the ones who rise in the clash. Numbers running in a white shirt dash. History burns in the roaring crowd. Every game we scream it loud. Tottenham, Tottenham till I die. Raise the banner, let it fly high through the rain, through the fire. This is my club, my only desire.
Hello. Why am I small? Now I'm nowhere at all. There we go. There I am. Big up, everyone. Welcome to THFC Till We Die, home time, past, present, and the exciting future on the Robert De Zerbi and the mighty Cockerel. And yes, we are getting the point tonight. We are staying up, but the fight doesn't end here. We've got to fight for our club. We have to fight for the future of this football club. And that means once we secure Premier League survival, all attentions must turn to the ownership and fight to them and protest and tell them they have to improve. We can never, ever be here again. We can never be 2 games to go, needing points to stay up. It has to change. The ownership has to change, and they have to take notice. As I said, Billy said last night, we will have some breaking news for change for Tottenham tomorrow night on the final game of the season. Whatever happens, there has to be protests in the summer as well down at the training ground. We have to keep them. They have to keep the pressure on, and we will, as a channel, from when the season ends, we're going to be protesting on this channel. We will do it. We're going to go full belt. We're going to make these owners hear us and listen to us, because we can never be here again. It's not good enough. It isn't good enough, and I just want this to change. It has to change, and it will change. Big up to guys. Hope everyone is doing well. Big up to Brian. Big up Dermo. Big up you, Brian. Hope you're doing well. Big up to Jess as well. Smash the likes and subscribe. Thank you so much. We are on the march to 3K. Let's get to 2,800 before the end of the season. I know we can do it. Just go and do it. Big up to Anne Chim. Love the intro song. May I know the name of the song? Yeah, it's called Tottenham Till We Die. That's the name of the song. Yeah, what I am going to do next week, I'm going to sit down with the person who does all my music for me, and we're going to get together. We're going to put it all up on Spotify for you guys to download it, and so you can have its ringtones or whatever. There is also merch going to start coming out during the summer as well, just to give you a little bit of an insight to what we are looking at. Where is it now? Where is it? Where actually is the t-shirt? Where did I put it? Anyway, somewhere we will bring it up, but there is merch coming out. So big up to you, and hope you're doing well. Big up to just being a member for 9 months. Thank you so much for your support, your loyalty to the channel, your loyalty to the memberships as well. There will be more member stuff coming out over the summer while I'm away on holiday. I'm going to pre-record a bulk of material, of content that's going to come out. So it'll be out every day or every evening for you guys. So there will be stuff. Also, for your members, there's going to be history content coming out as well, about the history of Tottenham Hotspur, why we became Tottenham Hotspur, how did we get the name Tottenham Hotspur? Yeah, very quickly, it came from a fella called Harry Hotspur. It was a bit swashbuckling. Now, if anyone remembers as a kid watching those 1950s pirate films, and you had Harold Flynn, I think his name was, jumping onto a boat with his sword and saving the lady in distress that was kidnapped by the bad pirates. That's Tottenham. That's who we are. We're that swashbuckling pirate, a bit like Jack Sparrow. That's Tottenham. There we go. Jack Sparrow is Tottenham Hotspur. You know, there is a resemblance between the pair. But thank you so much, Jess, for your support. 9 months. Thank you so much, and thank you for your continued support as well. Really appreciate it. It means a hell of a lot. Thank you. Big up to Carl. We're getting the result tonight. Of course we are, Carl. I can feel it in my bones. Carl, you feel it in your bones every game. I'm wondering, do you have any bones left at the end of the season? Do you regenerate like Wolverine? After every game, your bones sort of crack, and then you're like Wolverine. You rejuvenate. We have to put you into a tank to give you antimantium. We have to give you that so you have steel claws that come out for the summer transfer window. Big up to John. It's just another game. Spurs will win. Of course, will win. The board have to invest or go. Totally agree, Brian. Big up to Lewis as well. Big up to Lewis. He says, Vamo must Spurs tonight. Joao Pedro might unleash tonight with missing out on the World Cup. He may do, but he won't. But big up to you, Lewis. Big up. I take it you're a Barca fan as well. Congratulations. Good season for Barca this year. Big up to Mary, the queen of the channel. Big up, Mary. Merch, yay! Big up to you, Mary. Hope you're doing well. Big up to Daz as well. So big up Dermo, mate. Brian says, Errol Flynn Dermo. Oh, that was it. I never got his name right, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I know. Everyone's saying, yeah. Yeah, I know. Got it wrong. Sorry. Big up to Carl. He says, Dermo, very much a possibility. It's been tiring being positive. Yeah, it has, but I'm going to not call you Carl anymore. I'm going to call you the Wolverine. That's what I'm going to call you. Right. Let us go through this, guys. Let's go through the team news from the press conference yesterday. Who's in, who's out, the injury list as well. And then we're going to get on with the predicted lineup. Team news for Tottenham yesterday was Gianluca Vicario available to face Chelsea. Dominic Solanke ruled out, could play a part on Sunday. And James Madison missed training with a small problem. Post Leeds worked very well last few days. The injuries are Dominic Solanke with a muscle. He's green, so he may be back. So that's the green means, maybe. Then we've got the Reds in Xavi with his knee, Christian Romero with his knee. We know he may be fit for the World Cup. I think that's what he cares about more than he does Tottenham. I'm sorry, it's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Mohamed Kudus has got the thigh. Wilson Odebear with his ACL as well. We've got Kulu with his knee, hopefully back for the start of next season. And Ben Davies out with his ankle. And this is now, guys, this is it. Where is it? Where did I put it? Now I'm trying to work out. There we go, guys. That is now. Excuse the Leeds bit. I forgot to change the logo, so please excuse me. This is the predicted lineup for tomorrow. I have start with Kinski in goal. I'll go with a back four of your doggy, Mickey van der Ven, Kevin Danso, and Pedro Porro. I'll go with a midfield three of Bentancur, Palunia, and Gallagher. And I've gone with a front three of Tell on the left, Morani on the right, and Richie up front. It's the same lineup I think started against Leeds and the same lineup that started against Aston Villa. I just think it's the best lineup to go and start tonight. The one thing that worries me with Vicario coming back and being fit is he may start with Vicario tonight. He shouldn't, because I think Kinski gives you that more confidence in goal. I just don't know. Kinski for me has single-handedly kept us in the Premier League. And why I say that is, right, and this is just my own opinion, the two saves against Wolves, the one when Danso made a mistake and Vicario and Kingston come out and headed the ball away with his head, and then the save right at the end of the game. And then you look at the save he did against Leeds. Are you fully confident with Vicario in goal that them goals don't go in? No, because Vicario, all them goals would have went in with Vicario in goal. Kinski, for me, is a far better keeper. He's more assured with his feet. He gives calmness to his back line. And he does. If a goal goes in, you don't see him blaming everyone either. You don't see him. If he makes a mistake, he owns it. He stands up. It's my fault. I made a mistake. I've got to own it. He's not there when the goal goes in. You see with Vicario, he starts pointing at everyone. Oh, it's your fault. You weren't doing this. You look at the Fulham game, right, where he gave away that goal early in the season, where he came out of his area, lost the ball, and Fulham scored with a cracking goal, by the way. He blamed everyone by himself. He blamed everyone by himself. And I look, I'd be glad when Vicario goes. I don't think he's been the greatest keeper in the world for us. Yeah, he's had more bad games than he's had good games. One thing about Kinski, and everyone wrote him off. Everyone wrote him off. He's come back and he's redeemed himself in the much best way possible because he's come back and he's put performances in. We've got a clean sheet at Wolves. We've got a clean sheet at Villa. Yes, we dropped points at home to Leeds, but that save in itself, when he tipped that ball onto the crossbar, earns us points. Even with the penalty, he nearly saved that. He went the right way. And to drop him tonight, I think will be a massive mistake by De Zerbi. I think it'd be a massive mistake. And with Vicario and goal, I have no trust in him at all. And whatever happens tonight, he's got to start with Kingsley. And he's got to start with Kingsley for the last game of the season too. Because I feel him in goal, we've got more chance of better staying up and get the point we need than with Vicario, where I feel he's got a clanger in him. Left, right, and centre. Now, the back four, it's the back four, which I think has been a very stable back four since the derby come in. I think, and look, I've said it before, and I say it again. I think we look more calm with Danso in that back four than we do with Romero. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel that, but I do. I think your doggy is better on the left. Now, do we need improvements on the left? Yes, we do. And I feel a Robinson coming in, if that is the case, we're getting him. I think him on the left, have your doggy as his backup. I think that'd be great. Robertson on the left, Porro on the right. Both can cross a ball. Both can do free kicks. And I think then you're already adding to your attacking sort of side of the game. They defend well, but they also can push forward and put crosses in, which is great for strikers, by the way. So I think the back four sort of picks itself. Look at the midfield. I think Bentancur and Pagliuca are already linking up with a good combination between the pair of them. I think Gallagher as well. You're starting seeing the best of Gallagher now. And I think tonight's going to be really important for him. He's playing against his old club, and I just got a sneaky feeling he's going to score tonight. He's going to score tonight. But I think Bentancur and Pagliuca work so well together. There's a good understanding between the pair of them. And what I like about them is if one moves forward, the other one's very comfortable just sitting in that number 6 role. And then if Pagliuca goes forward, then Bentancur does the same. They seem very comfortable with working together and they know what to do. They've got the experience. And then when you got young players like Archie Gray or Lucas Bergville, these players can learn an awful lot from Pagliuca and Bentancur and learn from them and get even better. And I think Archie Gray's had a great season. He's my young player of the year, by the way, Archie Gray. When we do our awards at the end of the season, he will be my young player of the year. But I think Bentancur, we've really missed him for his passing ability, his passing range as well. I think he's been absolutely fantastic. And then for the front three, well, the front tree is the front tree, isn't it? There's nothing more we can do about it. We do have Richarlison who likes to fall down every time a breath of wind hits him. I mean, he's the only player in history to head a ball and fall down and complain about getting a head injury because he headed the ball. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Then you got Tell on the left and you got Morani on the right. Look, Morani isn't a winger. We all know that, but he's doing the job out there. Not the best at job in the world, but we don't have a Kudos. We don't have a Kulu on the right. Do we need to improve in that this summer? Hell yeah, we do. We need a lot of investment in the summer and a lot of really just improving the squad as a whole. Tell will improve. Tell will improve, and I've got a lot of faith in. I've got a lot of faith in Matez Tell. Yes, he made a mistake last week, but for what De Zerbi said in the press conference, and we did touch on it yesterday and after the presser, that his maturity of learning from that mistake and moving on and not letting it affect him. I think he's got the talent, and you can imagine a pre-season under De Zerbi, and all what's went through this season is going to really muddle with the young player's head. So for me, I think Tell for me is he's going to have a great future at the club. And then for Richarlison and Solanke, look, we haven't got the best strikers in the world. We'll admit that. Solanke has been a massive letdown. Richarlison has been a letdown as well, but scored more goals than Solanke. Solanke not available tonight because he's got a sore little thumb. Apparently, his little finger is hurting him, so he's decided not to play. And Richarlison just wants to play because he wants to be a pigeon and he wants to impress and the Brazilian manager for the World Cup. But we need better strikers. We need somebody to come in and get us 15, 20 goals a season. And look, people may laugh at this. You look at Calvin Lewin, right, at Leeds, free. He's done a job for him. I think he's a far better striker than Solanke. I think Calvin Lewin is a far better striker than Solanke. And I think he's a better striker than Richarlison in a way too. And a lot of people might disagree with that. A lot of people say, "What you smoking, Dermo?" But I do. I honestly do. I think Calvin Lewin. I think that was a really smart move by Leeds getting them in on a free. And I think we should have done something similar because the strikers we've had have not been good this season. But it is what it is. But I just want us to go out tonight and get to the point. Now, is that a team to get as the result tonight to secure our Premier League status for next season? Yeah, it is. But the problem is, if we lose, then you're going into the final game of the season, it becomes a lottery. Because anything can happen, and it normally does. I just don't want to go in against Everton knowing we need a point. Because you know what's going to happen. We haven't got good home form. We're going to get nervous. Everton may seize the initiative and get a goal. And then if somehow West Ham take the leads against Leeds, are we gonna crumble under that pressure? It's important that we get the job done tonight. It's important we get the point, get the 3 points, get it done, get it dusted, go into the last game of the season. Done. It's vital tonight because I don't want to go into the last game of the season. And this is giving me, and I'm saying it now, this is giving me very much vibes of 93, 94. Maybe a lot of you in the chat or watching weren't around or don't remember 93, 94. I do. I remember going up to Oldham knowing we needed a victory to stay in the Premier League that season. We're in the same situation now as we were back then under Ozzy. And we did get the victory that night. We did get the result that night. Yes, we did lose 4-1 to QPR in the last game of the season. And I don't think West Ham are going to win another game. I think Leeds are going to batter them on Sunday anyway. But I just don't want to take that chance. Me and Carl can be as positive and as goofy as we like. Carl knows this, but me and Carl both know that we do not want to go into the last game of the season because after that, it goes in last game of the season. It's a pure lottery. It is a proper lottery because you don't know what's going to happen. How players are going to react. We've seen it before. Final day situations. It's if West Ham score, it goes around tonight. Oh, what's the score? What's the score? Get it done tonight. Yeah, exactly, Carl. It needs to be done tonight, whatever it takes. I don't care if we go down to 10 men and we put 10 men behind the ball. I want to frustrate. I want to beat Chelsea. I want to frustrate them. I want to continue their bad form. I just want to get it done. I want to get it done tonight. Get that point. That's all we need is 1 point. That's all we need. All we need. So let me know, guys, what you think of the lineup. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Would you start Vicario ahead of Kinski? Would you make any other changes to tonight's game? But let me know. Let's go through the chat and then we'll end up there because then I'm back on this evening. Big up to Pagey. Afternoon, peeps. Big up, Pagey. Hope you're doing well. Hit the like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Big up, Tom. Afternoon. Big up, Tom. Hope you're doing well. Bud, hope you are having a lovely day. Big up to Lewis. Kinski deserves to start tonight. Totally agree. Lewis, totally agree. He has to start tonight. Power on the right wing. Spence on the look, for Spence, I just want to play your doggy there tonight. I do get the talk for Spence, but I do get that. Maybe Power in the right wing and Spencer's right back. I get that. I think it's a good show. I think it's a talk we can have in the summer, Lewis, so we will definitely be having that. Stephen, big up Stephen Cartwright. Big Steve, hope you're doing well, bud. He said, if he starts with Vicario, I would lose all faith in the manager. It would be a head scratcher if he started Vicario tonight, to be fair. I don't think he'll drop Kingsley Demo. I don't think he will, Brian, but you never know. De Zerbi was just saying what he had to say. Vicario's already got a new club. Yeah, going into Milan, I think, Carl, isn't it? As far as I know. Let's see if they've got any breaking news. No, no. De Zerbi loyalty first. He knows Vicario wants an exit. Yeah, exactly, Brian. Big up, Lewis. Every keeper has made mistakes from Allison to Anderson to. Yeah, I know keepers make mistakes, Lewis. I get it. But there's when it's constant, then it becomes an issue. And Kingsky save at Wolves. That's the thing. The saves at Wolves, the same against Leeds. Them saves keep you in leagues. Them saves keep you in the Premier League. Get you the points that you need. So that's why I'm starting tonight. Big up to El Spurs sprinkling a bit of Vegas on the channel. That kid has tremendous mentality. He really does. Do not let Romero. He's injured anyway, Lewis. So thank God. He might have got sent off tonight. Kingsky's first choice next season. Austin is back up. Not the most pressing issue to deal with. It's not. There's more issues to deal with, Carl, and we will be getting on that during the season. Big up to Del Boy. How's Rodney and Granddad or Wonka Albert? Big up Dermot. Big up Del Boy. Hope you're doing well. Big up Carl said, give Tail the ball. He will score. Richie is pissed. He's got left out at the World Cup and money just scapegoat. Has Richie been left out then? Has he been left out, Carl, of the World Cup squad? Let me know. Archie Great, yeah, he has been brilliant, Brian. He's my young player of the year. Definite. Bigger. Carl, I don't think Carlo Morani has got over the chance in the World Cup final. Maybe not. That's a very good shout, actually, Lewis. Good shout, that, I have to say. Big up to John. If Vicario plays, I'll be very disappointed. He should already be out the door. A bad workman always blames his tools. Exactly. And that's the point I'm saying, John. You see it. Anytime we concede the goal, he's shouting at the defenders or he's shouting. He's the one that pushes the ball back into an area where there's an opposition striker to put it in the net. But let me see if he does that tonight. You know, oh God. We don't have a great record at Chelsea anyway. De Zerbi doesn't want Tell to go. He sees him as first choice. And I see maybe. And then he missed out Derma. He will be pissed. Wow. That is a shocker. Richie will be pissed. He really will. DCL was a risk that paid off. Yeah, it was a risk that paid off. Maybe we should have made that risk, Carl. We should have took that risk. Anything is better than Slanky and Richie. Wow, just in the news, Guardiola's leaving now. Yes, it was. It was broke last night. He's leaving Man City. Is Kulu ever going to return? Do you know what? I think he will. But yeah, I think he will, Brian. I think you see him start next season, but we are going to talk about that. Leaving. Oh, did you? Oh, I see. Learning that. Leaving. I get you. Yeah, he is leaving. Wow, that is massive news to see. I wonder if the point deductions come from City at the end of the season, and that's why he's leaving. Just saying. If we bully Chelsea, they will buckle. Yeah, they will. Yes, Lewis, after Sunday, West Ham ain't beating Leeds. No, Leeds are smashing West Ham. West Ham have gone mentally and physically and every which way but loose. It all ends tonight. Spurs 2-1. Yes, big up to Robert Dermot High. Big up to Robert. Hope you're doing well, buddy. He needs to be done tonight, wherever it takes, exactly whatever it takes. Need a result tonight. His stress levels will increase. If it goes to the last game of the season, I ain't looking forward to doing the watch along Sunday. It's going to be too stressful. I went to that QPR game and left at 4-0, heard the roar outside the ground when we scored, got soaked that day. Yeah, it was a wet day. I was at that game too, Sonny. It was a wet day that day. But we got the job, didn't we, done up at Oldham to stay in the league. Yeah, it was horrendous season that season. Chelsea are scared to hit them hard enough. They crumble. 11 players in goal on the counter-attack. That's it. That's what we need tonight. But build a wall. Donald Trump, where are you? Wherever we need a wall, Donald Trump's never to be seen. Donald, come to Chelsea. Build your wall. Want you to build a wall in the Tottenham goal. Please, we'll pay you. I wouldn't start him over you, Carl. I'd put you ahead of Vicario. You're slapping Chelsea. Yeah, we're gonna slap them, MK Dave. Hope you're doing well. Big up to you, bud. Dem, I think we'll win tonight 3-1. I do too. I think I'm full of confidence tonight. Big up to no anchor. It'll be now I'm gonna slap him, Carl. Big up to Pagey. Big up Brian. Watch out for the trolls sending fake results during the stream on Sunday, Domo. I know. This is where I'm going to, if we does go to the final Sunday, this is where I need you guys, the mods, to do your job correctly. Oh, Lord. No, I wouldn't play Vicario, Domo. No, I wouldn't either. I play Carl and go for Vicario. Big up Adam McFarlane. How you doing up in Derry? Don't matter who we play prepaid tonight. We ain't getting nothing to bridge to win. Oh, come on, Adam. Come on, be positive. Come on, we're going to get the point tonight. We're going to stay in the Premier League. Come on. Chelsea will feel their legs getting tired in the second half. Definitely fighting 2 days rest. Yeah. Lack of faith, Adam. Exactly. We'll win. That's it, Carl. That's the spirit. Pedro hat trick. Adam, come on. Look, do I have to come up in Derry and have a word with you? Come on. Do I? Yes, we are. We're on Thursday at 6 o'clock for the North London Talks Football. Got a lot to talk about, by the way. We've got Pep leaving. We're going to talk a little bit about North London, a bit about the Arsenal game, a bit about the Leeds game on Sunday. On Sunday, we're going to talk about Tottenham's game against Chelsea. Then we're going to look ahead to the last Premier League game of the season. We've got the results show from our predictions. Who got it right? Who got it wrong? Who's winning? I will do a league table for that start next season. And we're going to look ahead to the final game. I'm proud to say this podcast is here to stay. Every Thursday, 6 o'clock, me, Nick, and the girls, we're doing it. We're going to bring you North London Talks Football. And that's where it is. We are going to change the name of the podcast. I think I need to change it because there is Leeds fans in it now. So we have to change to it. I'm more thinking of going, I don't know. We're going to come up with a new name. I don't think North London because we've got 2 Leeds fans as well. I think we need to change the name, but I might leave that up to you guys. You come up with it. Big up to Pagey. No chance we will boss. Yeah, we are going to boss them in the field. Big up to Pagey. So that Dermo, I ain't watching no more games. You're going to watch me. I know you are. And big up everyone saying big up to Jess in the chat. So yes, Thursday, 6 o'clock. Thursday's podcast day. 2 o'clock, there's me. FBL. Thank you so much, Daz, because we do have an FBL. It is come. I need to do it tonight, actually. I tell you what, for tomorrow night's show, I will, for the post-match debrief, I will bring it out for the debrief show where we are. Thank you for watching that. And big up to Carl, become a new member. Thank you so much. I know you've reactivated your membership, Carl, so thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Big up to Anthony Gonzalez. I do love your, I love it. Is that what we're sending to Chelsea tonight? We're sending the Death Man. Looks like somebody out of Scream, the film Screams. Send him into Chelsea dressing room for halftime. Afternoon, hope we're all good and well caused. We're going to get a win tonight. Delusional Dermo's back. Yes, he left for a while. He left because Tottenham was shit, but now Tottenham is brilliant again. Delusional Tron's back. We're going to win the league next year. We are going to win the league. Gallagher winning 90th point 6. Yeah, we're going to win tonight. And love you, Derm. Keep doing what. Oh, thank you so much, Carl. Look, I love what I do. I love doing content. I love doing my channel. I love doing content for you guys, and I love working with the people I work with. And yeah, and it's going to get better. It's going to get better content next season, better graphics, better studios, better PDFs, more professional looking, and we're going to do more shows that you love us doing, and we're going to become even better as we grow. I've set a 10-year plan for myself to reach 50K by the time I'm 60. I'm 50 next year. That's my 10-year plan, and I'm going to get there. I'm going to get to 100K by I'm 50, 60. You watch me go. I would do this channel till I no longer can do this channel. I'll be like Philip Brady. I'll be in my 70s doing this channel. That's another 20 odd years of me on YouTube. That should be. I might reach 100,000 by then. Might do. Looks like one of my exes. Yeah, it does. It looks like my ex-wife, actually, to be fair. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that is my ex-wife from there. Anyway, it's from Scream. It's my favorite film. Definitely top 4 next season if we're back the manager. Exactly, Anthony. Absolutely, exactly. Scream. I want to ask Mrs. Trump. Scream. Top 5. Where's it come in your top 5 horror films? Yeah, Mrs. Tron says 5. Yeah, but Mrs. Trunt's more into zombies and more psychological horror films. I don't like horror films. I won't watch a horror film. No, no. We're wearing white tonight. Yeah, we are. We're all white under the lights tonight. The Battle of the Bridge. But guys, we're going to leave it there. I am back at 7 tonight with the breaking of the lineups. We're going to go live. Billy's going to join me tonight as well. So he's going to join me before the game and halftime. And then we've got after the whistle at 10:05 as well. Yes, I will. I don't know how to do it, Daz. I will look into it. Let me know, Daz. Let me know how I do it. And if so, I will do one. Yeah, how do you do it? Maybe Carl might actually let me know. Carl, look into it. How you do it, or maybe Jess or that. Maybe let me know on WhatsApp, and I will definitely will sort that out. I will sort out an FPL for the World Cup, definitely. And then we are going to do our own FPL next season as well, guys. Bigger Anthony, you must like the remake Dawn Out of the Dead. Alaska, did you like? You've been asked the question now. See, did you like Dawn of the Dead? Out of 10, what would you give it? There we go, 10 out of 10, Anthony. She did like it. Yeah. What was the one I watched with you with the alien? What was the film I watched you with the alien? Do you remember the film they picked the fella that stars in Star Trek? He played Scotty. They picked some alien up in the back of a desert somewhere. Oh, what was the name of the film? It was a really good film, actually. It was funny. I hope we're wearing black and be like dressing for. No, we're not. We're in white and blue tonight. If United can get Champions League after 16, why can't we? Because they made the right decisions, Carl. And then we will have it. Yeah, please do have a look. Let me know. And Daz, I will get that straight up into the group chat, buddy. Get you all involved. But guys, that is it. I will see you tonight at 7. Me and Billy giving you all the latest before the game tonight. Me doing my usual watch along by myself. And then halftime Billy will pop on. And then, of course, full time. And then we've got after the whistle. Will we be happy? Will we be sad? Do you know what? We're going to get it done tonight. 3 points. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to, I think, because I'm feeling in a mischievous mood. I do feel in a mischievous mood. I'm going to play a song that was sent to me, and then I'll end the stream down. So I'm going to take myself off. Do enjoy this. This was done for me from Jess. She made it for me. So I'm going to give it its proper airtime tonight. This is how I'm feeling tonight. Come on, you Spurs. 3-1 Tottenham tonight. We're going to batter Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Enjoy this, and then I'll end the stream. Come on, you Spurs. Okay. Let me change my logo so it looks edit avatar. There we go. Change. Why it hasn't changed? Change, for God's sake. I was trying to do something. Change. There we go. Right. Enjoy.
Aye, aye! J-Side on the decks! Leeds, Liverpool, Dublin to London! Dermo! Rolling the pub with the Spurs shirt tight, talking about trophies every Friday night. Silver hair shining underneath the light. Irish silver fox feeling dynamite. Guinness in hand, giving it the big un. Says this is our year. Every single season, dancing on tables, causing pure scenes. Believes Ant Ball runs the football machine. He's loud, he's proud, he's chatting all night. North London dreams underneath neon lights. From Dublin bars to White Hart Lane, Dermo brings the party again. Dermo the Tottenham fan, Irish silver fox, he's the king of the dance. Hands in the air when the bass line drops, singing, come on you Spurs! Non-stop Dermo the Tottenham fan, moonwalking sideways with a pint in his hand. Silver fox swagger one more. Silver fox in the rave tonight. Demo got the place alight. Come on, you Spurs tonight. Silver fox under the lights. Taxi ranks. Same seat, same mates, every other week. Scarf up, heads high, hear the cockerel speak. White and blue in my blood, in my name. Born and bred for the lane. For the lane. We are Tottenham, super Tottenham from the lane. Sing it louder, feel it running through your veins. THFC till we die, that's the way. We are Tottenham, super Tottenham from the lane. Oh yeah! Old boys, young kids, all in one song. Heartbreak, hailstorm, still we march on. Under lights, under rain, it's the same. All in, all out, for the badge, for the name. We are Tottenham, super Tottenham from the lane. Sing it louder, feel it running through your veins. THFC till we die, that's the way. We are Tottenham, super Tottenham from the lane. Wave that flag, raise that roar. One more tackle, one more goal. From the park lane end to the shelf side soul. We believe, we believe. We are Tottenham, super Tottenham from the lane. Sing it louder, feel it running through your veins. THFC till we die, that's the way. We are Tottenham, super Tottenham from the lane. We are Tottenham, super Tottenham from the lane.
I'm pumped for tonight. Hope you are. Back at 7. See you later, guys. Come on, you Spurs. And the mighty cockerel. We try.
White shirt, blue pride, hear that roar from the Park Lane From the high road to the shelf, we sing loud, we lose ourselves. Every tackle, every slide, every heartbeat, one club, one